One.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Estrada, and I'm a relief pitcher from the San Diego Padres.
And Jeremiah, which one of your family members is the real religious one?
A real religious
Yeah,
one?
because Jeremiah, that's a Bible
My
word.
dad.
I
My
knew it.
dad,
I knew
he
it.
came up with it in the Bible. They all
Yes,
decided.
I got two nephews, bro, and each one of them has a word, a name from the Bible. Because my nephew is very religious.
Yes, sir. Our family is as well. We have my little brothers are also named Jariah and Jaira, and we're all J's in my family. We have
Serious?
Jacob, we have Jordan, Giselle, Jada, Jariah, Jaira, Jared.
How many of you are there?
Well, just sibling-wise,
Yes.
I have two younger brothers named Jariah and Jaira from different mom, same dad, and I have an older brother with the same mom named Nathan Sanchez.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
But with my dad's side, my dad's side, a lot of us are J's.
Well, listen, I know that I once wanted to write a book about baseball and God, because every time I used to see a guy hit a home run and he crosses home plate, he's always crucifying himself. And I'm saying, is he saying thank you, or is he just saying that that's a routine?
I don't know. Everybody has their thing. It's hard for me in my mindset to kind of get out there, but at the end of the day, I know where all my glory goes, and it's all to God for my success or just anything, you know. And there's a way of showing that, but then again, I don't need to tell everybody and show everybody. I mean,
Right.
I think I've done enough to show that I am who I am as in my faith, and it's also no one else to really care. It's what my belief is. You know, I'll show it as much as possible, but I'm so. How do I say this? I gotta learn more vocabulary.
Sure, no, but you're doing great.
I'm more of just like understanding, like, to myself, I know where my faith is at. I don't need anybody else to understand where mine at or where to try to figure out.
Right.
You know, I know where my faith is at, and I give all the glory of my success and everything that I've done to my Lord and Savior Jesus
That's
Christ.
excellent, bro, because that's one of the things that we need, especially during these days, about having
Hard times.
faith.
It's
Hard times, and the faith is the only
Judgment Day's gonna come
thing.
soon at some point.
Exactly.
gotta know what we're gonna
What do you
have.
do on your off season?
My off season, I like to kick it with my girlfriend and play
See?
with my dogs.
You got dogs?
I just bought two dogs. We have another dog named Jay. I named him Jay.
Following
my
the J
girlfriend named him
tradition?
Jay. My girlfriend named him Jay. That's my nickname. It's Jay.
That's
No one
your
really
nickname?
likes saying Jeremiah. It's too long of a name. But yeah, so there's that, and then we just go home, kick it. I like to hang a lot. I like to hang out a lot with family.
That's good.
I like to do a lot of outdoor activities, and go fishing. It's fun, honestly. I mean, last year was a little bit different because it was my first year in the big leagues. So I wanted to kind of just really worry about preparation for this next year. So we stood home and just kind of like stayed in San Diego and did our thing, worked out at the facility. But this year, like, actually gonna enjoy it. Probably take my girlfriend out to another country and just enjoy the life, you know, that honestly that the God has given and blessed us with.
So, Jeremiah, let me ask you a question. When you got the call and you were told you're coming to the big circus, what was that like?
The big circus, what's that?
This is it. Coming to the big leagues. When you
to
got
the
the
big leagues
call,
when I got
when
drafted?
you got called and you said you're going to the big leagues. How was that? You remember the exact day, the time, and everything, right?
I remember. It was funny too because we had just gotten done with the game in AAA, and I was so excited. I knew I wasn't pitching. I was so excited to go home and play video games. I was like the first guy to leave the locker room, and I was like, I'm ready to go play some games, hang out with the guys. I knew all my buddies were gonna play, and I get a call from him. He goes, "Hey, where are you?" I'm like, "I left already." He goes, I'm gonna need you to come back. Skip wants to talk to you." I was like, me, I was a troublemaker back in the day, so I was like,
you were pessimistic.
I was like, damn, I probably messed up. I did something bad. I always think I'm in trouble. And when you're a bad kid, you always think you're in trouble. So that had happened, and I was sitting there, I was like, it's because I left early more than other guys. I know we're not supposed to. He goes, yeah. And he goes, yeah, man, we can't be leaving early, you know? And he goes, but they're not going to be accepting that in the big leagues where you're going to be going. And I was like, what? So it was pretty cool.
That is so
I did
cool.
that, and first person I told, of course, and called was my dad.
Exactly.
And then I called my girlfriend, and that was about it. Just wanted to get out there.
Well, listen, man, last question. I know you're busy. You got a pilot meeting. But when you come to New York, your first time coming to New York.
Yeah, first time, well, we went to the Mets, but to
Right.
the Yankees, it's legendary. You know, just seeing, I think everybody in the career and I always say this, I think every baseball player in themselves has a little desire of just being able to feel the greatness of playing at this Yankee Stadium. You know, I think just playing at any legendary Fenway, Dodgers, and Chicago, you know, there's just a history there. And to be able to say that you are now part of and in the same league where all these other legends were at, it's just a blessing. You know, and just kind of just like that, you know. And also, I always believe too, every baseball fan has a little bit of Yankee fan in them. You got it. You got Jeter. You know, just that team that they had back then, the legendary Babe Ruth. You know, like just that squad that you had. Mark Teixeira, freaking Robinson Cano, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, who is a big part to why I love number 13. And you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy to even talk about it. But like, I speak of much of a baseball fan. What's funny is I'm not much of a baseball fan. I don't like watching TV on baseball. No. I love pitching. I love pitching. I love playing sports. I love all sports. But I cannot watch sports. It's too boring. I need to move.
Interesting.
I got freaking ants in my pants whenever it comes to sitting down for too long.
In Spanish, we call that desinquieto. Desinquieto means you can't stand still.
It's like I could stand still, but like it's like as a kid growing up, like I don't want to watch. I want to do it. I don't want to watch these kids out there playing football. I want to go play football. Everybody's playing cornhole. I don't want to watch. I want to play. I'm next. It don't matter what it is. I just like to be involved. I'm an athlete. I like to be active in everything that I do, you know, and it's just, I'm competitive. You and I can right now go race, and if you beat me, I'm going to ask you to run again.
Well, I'm 73, but if I beat you, you know you're in trouble.
That's a problem. That's a problem. You might beat me right now.
Jeremiah, it's been a pleasure talking to you. God bless you. Every time you go out there, Latino Sports, we're here for you, man. Always feel free that you can be